Hello and welcome to my first video of BlitzPlus. BlitzPlus is a learning program to help introduce people to programming. It's based off of BASIC, and it's mainly used for making games, which is going to be my goal for the series. And my goal for the series is to, in specific, make a platform game with enemies and weapons and power-ups and money and all that stuff. So, first thing I want to do is go to the top left hand corner and click new. This makes a new file. Now I always want to go ahead and save it, and I'm going to save it in, go to desktop, and I'll just make a new folder. I'll call the folder platform, and I'll open up that and save it there. I'll need to name it and call it platformer as well. So, first thing you want to do is define your graphics. Now, a lot of codes, this takes a lot longer, but thankfully, this is easy with graphics, and then your height and width, and I'm going to do 800 by 600. Next, see, BlitzPlus uses a system called buffering, which involves, well, basically, it sets two buffers, the front and the back. Everything is drawn on the back, then it's flipped to the front, which saves lag. So, what we need to do is set buffer. Oh, that's one word. Back buffer. And then do that. That symbolizes that it's a function. Now, I'm going to do my first bit of code. Well, first of all, let me show you what this does. Opens up a screen, closes real fast. Well, that's not very helpful. We need to stay up. So we use something called a while loop. While not key down 1. This will when tells it end. This basically, while says while is in the English word. While there's no key pressed down, that's key 1, and the key 1 is the escape key, it'll do whatever is inside it. And currently there's nothing inside of it, but it'll stop there until someone presses the escape key. And since nobody's pressing the escape key, it displays the screen until someone presses escape. And that's the very, very basics of BlitzPlus. Next thing we should do is make a function. We're going to call the function drawBoard. And then we need to save, well, we first need to set that function. Function drawBoard. A function is basically when you call the function, it's a command that does a series of commands, and you say what commands you want to do here, and then when you call it up here, it does everything in here. Currently there's nothing in there, but we could say text 0, 0, hi. And this, this will leave the words hi on the screen. Oh, there's one thing I forgot to tell you. Like I said, you need to flip the screen. So you have to put flip in right there. And it says hi. And there you go. That's the first bit. So next, we're going to want to do what's called, well, not call it, we just need to make a picture. So let's open up Paint. And I'm going to make my block, well, this needs to be the background for the screen, so I'm going to make it 800 by 600. And it's going to be a blue sky background. I'm not going to put any clouds because that's for something else I'm going to show you later. I'll do that a different way. Save that as background. Actually, I want to save it in desktop. Where is it? Platformer. And save it there. Now, we have our picture, and we need to introduce the picture. First thing we should do is set the picture as a variable. we'll call it, well, it's going to be a global variable, which means it can be used anywhere. We're going to call it background, BG for short, equals load image. That way, whenever we call this, whenever we say BG in our code, it'll look and see, oh, it equals load image, and then whatever image name. Our image name is background.png. You can save it as a different type. It doesn't really matter. So let's replace this text right there to a new draw image. This will draw whatever image we tell it to, and our image is BG. So it's set, and we'll need coordinates too. We'll put 0, 0. And so it tells it, okay, we need draw image BG at coordinates 0, 0. And the coordinates are read from the top left to down like this. So this is 1, 0, and then 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, so on. Well, it's more like that, but that's how it's done. So it looks for BG, it says BG is load that image, so it loads the image, draws it there at these coordinates. So you get this. And that's pretty nice. Now we need to add a character. So it's always good to make your own function for specific things, and I'm going to make this char, which is short for character. And I'm going to put my function up here in our loop, and it'll do it char. Now we need to make a character. It's going to be sort of an army style game, so I'm going to draw an army man, and I'm going to make him a lot smaller than that. I'm going to make him 40 by 30. No, that's not right. I'm going to make him 30 by 40 because I'm going to be taller than he is wide. 30 by 20 would be best. No. One more time. Sorry. Brain derp there. 30 by 50, and I need to turn off maintain aspect ratio. There we go. That's a character. Now in BlitzPlus, the background, if you put any part of it that's black, it'll make it clear. So I put the background black and draw onto that. Now I'm not a great artist, so I'm going to just draw something real quick. Let's see, we can draw a hat there, and then a face, and then a body. I'll just do this like this, so it's not completely, you can't see his legs or anything, but it's fine. And then let's fill this in with the bucket and draw himself an eye. Make it white. And there we go, there's our character. We're going to save it as char. Sorry, save as a PNG. And then we need to go in here, global char equals load image char.png, and then draw image, and we'll put the coordinates to 300, 500. And so we get this. There's our character. It's kind of hard to see, but I'll spice them up between episodes. But I think that's enough for today. I hope you guys like this. Comment, like, or subscribe, and see you later.